Hey guys, I'm back here in my Feed the Beast Ultimate world. Seemed people really enjoyed that last episode and just making a fresh start on things, and I did too. So we're going to be maybe focusing on this world for at least a little while. I have been playing a good bit over the last few days. I've been avoiding doing anything that's really new that we haven't seen before, so that I could wait and get it on camera. But I took a few caving trips, and well, let me show you this ravine. This ravine is pretty well mined out. I didn't bother with most of the Zycraft crystals because they're extremely plentiful, and don't know exactly how useful they are yet, but we will be playing with them a little bit in this episode, I believe. But yeah, I got most of the other ores, and hi, skeleton, in the waterfall. Ha. We're also going to be going to the Nether. There's some more resources I need from there. But yeah, anyway, so this, the Hennekin, apparently it's not Hennequin, it's Hennekin. The Hennekin seeds that I planted last episode got blown up by a creeper, so I just planted some more in my newly expanded farm. Also found a village in the area and got some carrots and potatoes out of it. But yeah, so these things, this is what they look like when they're grown, and you break them and you get Hennekin leaves. And seeds back, of course. And these leaves can... Oh, apparently you can burn them. Not for much energy, but you can turn them into twine. And then twine, I think it's 4 twine, makes a piece of string. So yeah, flax is obviously going to be... That's flax there. Is obviously going to be much, much better... sugarcane. I need to expand this sugarcane farm, because I need sugarcane. Yeah, flax is obviously going to be much, much better for actually getting string, but Hennekin is an alternative. I guess if you have Zycraft but not red power, you could do it that way. Or if you just want to... It's pretty. I like the way it looks. But I don't know. Anyway, what else to talk about? Yes, I made myself a coke oven. Might be a little early to do that, but yeah, just have it producing coal coke for me. I'll give it a little more. Because we want to use this in a blast furnace. Oh, I'd really like to build one of those. This episode. That's why we're going to the Nether, because we need Nether bricks and magma cream. Suddenly, I'm not sure that's what it's actually called, but yes, that's right, magma cream for it. So we need to find another fortress. Because yeah, I need steel for stuff. Yes. So let's look again at our goal. I was going to do this before I started recording, but let's do it now. So right, we want to build a quarry. That's still my goal. So, I guess one thing I'm really missing is diamonds here. So we're short on diamonds for the moment. I might be able to make some by pulverizing coal and compressing it like that. I made some basic industrial craft machinery here. You know how all this stuff works. Let's see, yeah, this is telling me to go to the Nether, so I guess we'll do that first. How do I have these organized? Something like this. Yeah, that'll do. So it's probably a good idea to get armored up before we go in there. I got these boots off of a skeleton, I think. It was a fully iron armored with enchanted gear, so that's very rare to see. And even more rare is that he actually drops it, so I was lucky. I got some pretty cool boots off of him. Don't even have an enchantment table yet, so I couldn't make those myself. So yeah, let me make some armor, and we'll take a trip to the Nether and see if we can find a fortress, kill some blazes, get some Nether brick, and yeah, then we'll go on and do the rest of the stuff on my list. So, nope, don't need it. What was that? Just saw something weird. Yeah, I guess I'm as ready as I'm gonna get. Maybe a few more blocks might not be a bad idea. We're gonna try very hard not to tangle with any zombie pigmen. That would be a death sentence, probably. I have torches, I have food, I have a bow and a few arrows. Okay, that's good. Here we go. I started a branch mine here. Was aiming to get diamonds from it, but ran into another cave system and got distracted by that. I have found a mystery ore over there that oh, fire bats dying in lava. That's funny that they're not immune to lava. Stay away from... Wait, no, those are irregular bats! No! Poor guys are flying into my nether portal. Oh, man. Yeah, so I was caving and I found a mystery ore that cannot be mined with an iron or green sapphire pickaxe. I'll bet this guy's mad at me. Because I mined a... Yeah, he is! I mined a nether ore in the area of him, so he saw me do that and got mad about it. So I think we can kill this guy without dying. See more nether ores over there. I should come here to mine, but then... the thing is, it makes these guys mad when you do that. I think that's a config option that I'm not sure if it was on by default or if I enabled it. I thought it'd be more interesting to have it on, so yeah, that's what we have here. Yeah, I need some soul sand, netherrack, nether brick, and blaze powder. That's going to be the tricky one, because I can make nether brick. What is this? Do I dare? I don't see any pigmen. Let's try it. Oh, I hear them though. Coal. Okay. Nether coal ore. So, yeah, that makes nether ores very dangerous. So maybe we'll wait on those until we get a quarry together and we can set it up in here. So apparently they not only make zombie pigmen angry in the area, but they also can explode sometimes. So I don't know exactly how that'll interact with a quarry, but anyway, I just need a few of these, and right, the reason we need... Hey, there's a fortress! Cool, that wasn't too bad. Oh, I do not have Ray's minimap, and I also disabled voxelmap, because I'm just not a fan of the voxel mods. So I just have to actually navigate by either, you know, writing down coordinates if I want to save the location of something, or just, you know, normal Minecraft navigation to get around. I so want to mine those ores, but those guys will get mad at me. Probably should have brought another pick. Guess I could make one. I have stone and wood to make a crafting table. Let's get in here. So I'm going to kill a few blazes, then I'll probably cut away and do a bit of nether brick mining and soul sand digging. Right, the reason that I want these resources is, yeah, largely to make a blast furnace, but also they were needed for... I wanted to make a... What is it? Is it the magma crucible that takes them? I do want to make a magmatic engine, that too. Right, those... Yeah, magma crucible. I forget what I wanted this for. I wanted it for something. I've actually disabled a few items from thermal expansion. I talked about this briefly. Let's see. Let's see if they even show up in not enough items. Yeah, okay. Tesseracts still show up, but I can't... The recipes just aren't there. I can't craft them. I have also disabled the... Call me crazy, but... Oh, it doesn't even show up. The aqueous accumulator. All gone. Because I want to do more interesting things with water. That one I might actually turn on again. I'm going to see how much of a pain it is to manage my water otherwise. But for things like the combustion engine, which takes coolant, you can just completely invalidate its coolant mechanic. Probably can't see a thing right now. By putting an aqueous accumulator below it that just keeps it supplied with water all the time. But, you know, there are these coolant liquids and all sorts of other stuff with the combustion engine that... Oops, that's the wrong button. That are mechanics that I'd like to have to deal with. So that's, you know, and just... It makes water supply a little too easy. So I'm gonna try the challenge of not having the aqueous accumulator and dealing with supplying water and other fluids to things as they need it. Let's take these guys out from a distance if we can. No, don't go in there. Your blaze rod will burn up. Which is kind of funny. Oh, he's going to shoot at me? Okay. Let's see, what else did I disable? There were two more. The glacial precipitator. And the... there's one other. Let me check my notes real quick. And hope these guys don't shoot at me. Igneous extruder. Yes. So... So jumpy around those guys. Okay, where's that? Come here. Come to where I can kill you without you dropping your blaze rod somewhere I can't get it. Oh, that's right. This isn't 1.5. That's why that fire extinguish sound isn't playing. Come here. Come here. Alright, well I can get your blaze rod if you die over that. Probably. Did he drop one? No. Ah! I'm still not clear on how these guys' pathfinding works when they're over the air. I think this guy will just hover there where he is forever. And I won't be able to get to him. Alright, well, maybe we'll find a blaze spawner and actually get some stuff from there. Probably should check down there and see if any of them dropped blaze rods, but whatever. Ooh. Oh, I'm so curious. I gotta do it. Redstone, okay. Oh. No. That wasn't a nether ores thing. That was a GregTech thing. So we got cinnabar dust. And this, I think this is another thing you put in the industrial electrolyzer, maybe? Yeah, and it gives you sulfur dust and mercury cells. What do you do with... This industrial electrolyzer has a lot of different recipes, and I don't know much about... Oh, wow. Lots of single-use batteries. I don't know much about exactly what they all do. And the industrial centrifuge, that's another thing we're going to want to build. I think that's sort of the next step after the electrolyzer. I don't know that much about this stuff. Like, I've watched... I watched BOO go on the entire tech tree getting toward the matter fabricator, and I think the electrolyzer was the first thing he built, then the centrifuge, then some other stuff. We'll need an industrial blast furnace. Oh, hey, we're the skeleton. Should have built a too high thing for him. Oh. Alright, I need some blaze rods. Now you're in a good place. As long as I keep my distance, I can dodge those things okay, but up close it's just impossible. Don't bounce off him. Come on, where is he actually? Ooh, that was close. And neither of those dropped blaze rods. What is up with that? Alright, well I'm going to keep searching around until I find either a blaze spawner or some more convenient blazes, so I'll be right back. There's a blaze rod. Uh-oh! Well, that's okay. Maybe this guy can give us some magma cream. No, don't go in the lava! Okay, there's no lava down there. Good. Alright, let me get that blaze rod first. Then we'll go down and try and take this guy. Oh! Wow, he jumps high! Good grief! Alright. It's only the large and medium ones that can drop magma cream. The small ones can't. Ow. Alright, I got one. Good. Gonna need a lot more than that, though. I don't have a source of slime balls yet, either, so I'm gonna have to find some... I think there's a swamp pretty near my base. I did a little bit of exploration, not too much, but just enough to get a general idea of what was around. This place is just packed with ores now. Good grief. I don't dare mine most of them because of those guys. Alright, let me get back into the fortress and look around a little more. I'm going to need more than one of each of these. And also... Oh, I see you. I see you. I will also need to mine a bunch of nether brick, so... Now, one weird thing I noticed about corn is you can eat it even when you're full. I'm wondering if it has a secondary effect. It doesn't just restore hunger. I know it doesn't restore health. Maybe it, like, cures poison or something? I don't know. Or maybe it's just a bug. But, anyway. Alright, well, let's just mine up here. So, see you when something else interesting happens. Oh, sweet. We have another wart room. That's good. So I don't have to go searching for that. Woohoo! Alright, see you in a bit. Whoa, I'm under attack. I'm just gonna retreat in here. I would like some gas tiers. I think they're useful for at least a few things. No. Give me a blaze rod. Yeah, he didn't. Here, Gast. Here, Gast. Sure, that's an okay spot. Can I do it? Nope. Couldn't tell if he dropped a tier or not. I'm gonna go over there and check. Where are the skeletons? Gotta kill those if I see them. Oh! Ow. Alright, well this is gonna get too long if I just show all this stuff. So, again, gonna get the resources I need, then see you back in the overworld. There, I found a blaze spawner. So we'll probably want to take control of this. since we don't have soul shards. Wait, I do think I actually left soul shards enabled, but we're just not going to use it. Let me just check. Yeah, I still have it enabled. I wanted to see if there's any new features in it, because it looked like... I don't know what this thing is, if it's obtainable. But anyway, I'll kill a few blazes here, and we'll be back in a moment. Wait a minute, is this a double blaze spawner? Is there one over there, too? Because that would be amazing. Oh, wow, and they're right next to each other. This is like the best possible spot. Oh, cool. Who needs a soul shard? I have two spawners right next to each other. Okay, we're definitely going to take advantage of that. Ow, 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 run. So we don't die. And actually, well, since I'm talking right now, there's a few things I wanted to mention. I talked about this in my Inferno Mines video series, but I know not everybody who watches this is watching those because they get fewer views. I am going to be away all next week at GDC, which means I will be unable to post any videos because I'm not a YouTube partner. I can't use their scheduled uploader. And knowing that, I haven't actually pre-recorded any content that I can put up during that time, which I would do if I could. But you know, there are ways to solve that. I could find some way to upload it remotely, but it'd just be a pain. How many of these do I have? 4? Like a few more than that. But maybe I should leave and make some fire resistance potions first. Just want to make sure I get these coordinates. There we go. Okay, well, here's a problem. How do I guess just go towards 0 to find the way out? Right, so it is unfortunate that the scheduled uploader is only available to YouTube partners. They save a bunch of good features just for people who decide to monetize their videos. Which aren't even really relevant to that. Scheduled uploader and custom thumbnails are two that I would definitely take advantage of if I had access to them. This is going to lead me somewhere bad. But I just can't. And the whole thing about advertising on YouTube is it's just... the model's kind of fundamentally broken in a lot of ways. It feels like it's really not a win for either the advertisers or the people allowing ads in their videos, because most of the people who are watching are just going to either skip the ads or, you know, honestly what I do is I usually will mute my system audio, go do something else for 30 seconds or 2 minutes or however long the ad is, then come back and actually watch the video. So, you know, people game the system like that to ensure that the people who have ads in their videos actually get the ad revenue from them. Because, you know, when I'm watching somebody do something on YouTube that I really like and they're actually making their living off of it, then that's a... I don't want to deprive them of ad revenue, but at the same time, if the ads just are not relevant to me, and pretty much all of them aren't, then I'm not gonna watch them. I'm not gonna click on them. But I just try to let them run so that the money will go to the people I want to have it. But yeah, it's just not a very good system, it seems like. I don't know how sustainable it will be, because it seems like that just can't last but so long. But I don't know. Maybe advertisers are getting a lot of good stuff out of it. So I'm certainly not an expert on advertising. I'm like the opposite of an expert on advertising. So yeah. But anyway, all that to say, despite the possibility of getting a little bit of extra money from putting ads on my videos, I don't think I would ever do it. Wouldn't rule it out completely, but there's too many problems with it for me to really seriously consider it right now. Because I don't like the experience of watching videos with ads all over them, and I assume most people also don't. So I'd rather my viewers just get a nicer experience of, you know, not having to sit through ads every time they want to see one of my videos. And yeah, just get my income from other more conventional means, I guess. Anyway, okay, that's another coal ore. So we're back. We got the stuff we needed, some of it. I really do need more of this, though. What am I going to do for that? Okay, so blaze rods. I think the macerator is what gives you the most blaze powder out of those. Come on. This is a factorization thing. I'd like to play with factorization a bit, and actually, it provides me a way to make slime balls. So maybe this would be a good episode to do that. Ooh, ender tank. That's new. Is this an ender storage thing? Yeah, same item ID, just a different damage value. Ooh, cool. Okay, so maybe that's a good alternative to liquid tesseracts. Although, why would I do something that works the same if liquid tesseract is disabled because it's unbalanced? Yeah, no. What I want to actually do with liquid transport is what Etho's doing. You know, I'm not deliberately trying to copy him. It just seems like a really good idea. Oh, okay, that's a Mine Factory Reloaded thing. Oh, maybe this is too, for all I know. Oh, speaking of Mine Factory Reloaded, while I'm thinking of it, let's actually skip ahead to this. I'm going to chop down one of those rubber trees just to see what it's like. I mean, I've already seen it in Wilker's video, but show the rest of you guys. Yeah, so I want to do what Etho does with minecart tracks. That's one of the reasons I built a coke oven so early, because I'd like to do sort of mechanical transport of oil and liquids and things. Because, you know, with the liquid tesseracts in my other world, you need some light so you can grow. It was just so easy to run around, and you know, the quantum suit leggings and everything. So easy to just run around and find oil wells all over the place and get so much oil back at my base that I'd never use it all. Because, you know, you refine it into fuel and it lasts even longer, and that's the most I think it's the most energy dense liquid in the game. Maybe with Greg Tech, nitro diesel I think might be slightly better. But maybe not. I'm not sure about that. There's one. Okay, that's... No, wait, that's not. Yes, it is. Optical illusion. Looked like an oak tree from there. So these things, when you chop them down, give you both rubber wood and this rubber. In some way, I think that's interchangeable with industrial craft rubber. I might have to smelt it first. If I recall, I think you can smelt this stuff multiple times and get different stuff each time. There's sapling. Maybe one more. Okay. So let's take this stuff down here and see what we can do with it. This furnace. I'm just going to leave it there. Because I have 2 iron furnaces down here that I'm using. I was just using that on the way down when I was initially digging down here to get somewhere. I really want to leave this base. It's cramped and unpleasant. I'm not intending to stay here long term. One of the things I might like to do to go along with the sort of mechanical transport of liquids and things like that, this chest is full, is that I would like to go around to a lot of places in my world and sort of have more locations than just my one little home where I spend all my time and do everything. So that's another thing. You know, we can leave this base here and set up another one somewhere else and have them both doing stuff. It'd just be cool to have more variety in the world, more locations to go to. So this stuff, uses. I can... oh, you can make torches out of it. How about that? Oh, cool! It functions as a slime ball for a sticky piston, at least. Neat. And you can smelt it into rubber bars. And what do you do with those? These, I think, are the ones that are interchangeable with industrial craft rubber for at least some recipes. Can also get raw plastic out of it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you can make like I want to say rubber cable, copper cable with it. And we're going to need a bunch of this. That's good. I should actually maybe get some of this smelting, unless I want to make sticky pistons, which I don't need immediately. Yeah, so at least for some industrial craft rubber stuff, it works. What else can you can do more with this, right? I think you can. No, it's exactly interchangeable, except for this and these. Okay. Anyway, so right, we chopped down that tree. I'm gonna smelt this, and we'll maybe use it for cables and things. But let's see if we can. Yes, I'm going to need a lot more MJ production than just this one puny little Stirling engine. I realize that having it directly against the pulverizer like this is actually kind of bad because it only dumps its energy, its stored MJ, when it actually pumps. So you can see that was, okay, so 20-something, 30-something, 40-something. So energy builds up in this, and it doesn't dump it all out until... I should put something in there so that energy is not wasted. It doesn't dump it all out until... Can I pulverize this? What do I do with it? 3 coal dust. Thorium dust. Interesting. Yeah, I'll pulverize it. Right. So after it's finished burning its piece of coal or whatever I put in here, it'll still have some stored energy and keep going, even though nothing is burning here. But it just slowly dumps it out one pump at a time. So I should really use redstone energy conduits or conductive pipes. Can I make a redstone energy conduit? What does that take again? I think I need obsidian dust for it. Yeah, that's going to be okay. Electrum and hardened glass. Oh, I need an induction smelter. Induction smelter takes... Yeah, this segues nicely into the thing that I want to do here. An induction smelter requires Invar. Invar is made like this. Now this gives you GregTech Invar dust, but I think it's compatible with thermal expansion. Let's just go ahead and let's make one more just to bring it closer to 10, because an iron furnace smelts 10 things with one piece of coal. No, one more of that. So we're gonna make some Invar stuff, and this is used in the magmatic engine and the induction smelter. I think those are the only 2 things. Right? Oh, okay. Well, those are the only 2 thermal expansion things. But, yes, a thermal generator would be nice. I think this is a slightly better geothermal generator. We'll probably make one of those, too. Okay, so more mixed metal ingots from a rolling machine. That's cool. How do you get the largest number of these? Just out of curiosity. There's lots of ways to make them. I see 8 from... Oh, tungsten steel. Vacuum hardened. What? The crazy things GregTech does. Oh, 9. 9 from tungsten steel, brass, and aluminium. Okay. Right, this was the thing we needed the industrial blast furnace for. And okay, you can pulverize it from bauxite, but I think mostly you use the industrial electrolyzer to get it. Centrifuge it, sure. No, hang on. How does this work? Industrial grinder. Yeah, industrial electrolyzer. Here we go, from clay dust. Interesting. Oh, and all sorts of different dusts. Okay. Bauxite dust. 8 aluminium. There we go. That's the one. And I've been tipped off in the comments that the industrial electrolyzer requires a constant input of 128 EU per tick. So we're going to have a full MFE to run that thing, or enough power generation to keep up with it, which we definitely don't with one little generator. That's just 10 EU per tick. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Let me get it organized a little bit and figure out what to do next, and then we'll do it. Be right back. Alright, so let me just trace through this one more time. I know we need diamonds. I can just ranch mine for those. But where we're stuck right now, we have everything we need for advanced circuits. That's easy. Where we're stuck right now is we need titanium. Oh, hang on. Okay, right. We need steel and titanium. So for steel, this comes from a blast furnace, of course, or an industrial blast furnace. I think we might need an industrial blast furnace anyway to get titanium. Oh, what? Oh, what? Ooh, I found an alternative way. That costs diamonds, though. Okay, well, if I had a surplus of diamonds, apparently I could use this to turn them into titanium. But now, why would you make it with steel if you can make it with iron? Anyway, so where was I? Right. We need steel and blast furnace for that. I'm sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. Let me try this again. So, start here. Titanium comes from, yes, we need an industrial blast furnace to make titanium dust into titanium ingots. Now to get titanium dust, we need tiny piles of titanium dust, which come from the industrial electrolyzer. So bauxite dust, which is from pulverizing bauxite. Oh, that'd be nice. Okay, industrial grinder is a lot more advanced than we are right now, I'm pretty sure. So, just looking through this stuff. So, right, we need the industrial electrolyzer. Now, to build that, industrial electrolyzer, oops, requires... Oh, you can do it with refined iron. I thought I needed aluminium. Okay, cool. So, refined iron and advanced circuits and an extractor and an electrolyzer. You know what? I think we can build this right now. So, let's, can I... Yeah, all right. Let me try and actually build that. So that was 2 advanced circuits. Here, just give me all of my refined iron. And yeah, lots of stuff. Let's try and craft this thing. So I have an extractor here. I need an electrolyzer. I was going to use that extractor on rubber, but I won't worry about that. Actually, I should worry about that right now. Let's get that going because I'm going to need rubber for this. And I went ahead and made a compressor just so we'll have a compressor. This is, of course, going to have to move, but that's fine for the moment. It'll just go there. And let's get some power in that thing. And extractor can start on this sticky resin. Yeah. And that's going to be noisy. I'm just going to turn this down a bit because it's so loud. So what were we doing? We were trying to make an industrial electrolyzer. Okay. So I need another extractor, which is pretty easy. An electrolyzer, which is like that. A magnetizer. Okay. And some advanced circuits. We know how to make those. Oh, we can make them with lazurite dust. Silicon plates. Huh. Okay, I don't have access to those yet. Ooh, that makes more. Cool. Don't think I have electrum, though. Anyway, I'm going to make those things, and I'll be back. And look at that! There's our industrial electrolyzer. Now, the trick is we need to power it. So, I need an MFE. What would it take to make one of those? I think I actually have the materials. So, energy crystals. One of the few things GregTech makes easier is that for an energy crystal, you can use... Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. You can use red power rubies. So I need 4 of those and some, oops, machine block and gold cable. Okay, cool. So I think I have plenty of rubies for that. Yeah, so these rubies are useful for energy crystals. The sapphires, I believe, can be used for lapotron crystals, interestingly enough. Yeah. So you don't even have to use an energy crystal on that, which is great. Now, the green sapphires, however, don't have a GregTech use as far as I could tell, right? Or is there... if they did, it was something much more minor. Maybe the dust does? Yeah, the dust can go in the electrolyzer to get sapphire dust. Well, that's not too useful. So, yeah, not as great, but the rubies and sapphires are real good for that. Anyway, I'm going to make an MFE. And there we go. So that wasn't too bad. So I'm just going to let that... Let's see. How will I even do this? Yeah, I can take this. And we'll put the MFE right here just for the moment. I want to face it over to the left. Well, I can always reorient it. And just let it charge up from the generator for the moment. We're definitely going to need much better power for this, of course. I would like to... Yeah, I didn't forget about... Right, so we're just going to have to let this charge for a while. Get some better power generation to it at some point, but for now we'll just leave that. We've built our industrial electrolyzer. We'll just leave it there. Or maybe... Hang on, let's put it down right here. Hopefully it doesn't explode or anything. Oop, missed. Okay, so there's the industrial electrolyzer. So this is going to require... Oh, it's sucking power, all right. I assume it's filling up an internal buffer. I'll let that go. Hopefully it'll stop at some point. Or do I need to tell it to not do what it's doing? Does that make a difference? No? Alright, well, I'll just let it go for the moment. And I don't have a wrench, so I can't pick it up right now. I'd like to make an electric wrench. I guess I should at some point. Let's see if the recipe's changed at all. Yes, it has, and it requires steel. Okay, so we really need to get that blast furnace going. So, if I wanted to make a blast furnace, a railcraft blast furnace at least, I would need... How many magma cream? Okay, that's 4. The number of those that we need, we calculated this before, so it's 9 times 4 minus 2, so 34, and you can only make 36, so yeah, Anyway, we need more magma cream than we have, and more soul sand, so... I'm going to need some slime balls, and possibly some more blaze rods. I might have enough to make enough blaze powder if we put them in the pulverizer to get what we need. Let's see here. Aha. So macerator gives you 5, pulverizer gives you 4. Anyway, I'll work on that a little bit later. We don't have the slime balls that we need for that, so I'll just have to go hunt some slimes. Okay, good. That stopped consuming energy. Ooh, salamander's eye. Huh! Interesting. So this is ex-reliquary stuff. We'll have to take a look at that too, for sure. Seems interesting. What were we doing? So we set down our MFE. Right, we're building some. We're building a magmatic engine because I have never actually seen one of those, and I'm not certain I have enough invar for it. Let's see. Definitely also wanted an induction smelter. Actually, let's do this usage. All right, so invar gear, induction smelter takes 2 of them, so that's no problem. Magmatic engine's going to require a total of 11, so I need more invar. Okay, so I need 13 total. I have 9, so let's make 2 more blends. Yeah, I have just enough. Let's just make this all. And, oh, that made 9. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just do it that way. So let's go ahead and make our induction smelter, and you saw how the magmatic engine looked. So, you know, I'll just make those things, and I'll be back when I have them. Well, that's odd. This coal dust isn't compatible with this coal dust. This one has an extra tooltip that says C2 on it. I don't know what those are. They show up on all sorts of things. FES2. I think it's a GregTech thing, but anyway. Oh. Yeah, HGS, I don't know. Back to building stuff. Alright, I've had it with these mobs. Hopefully neither of these manages to kill me, but I am tired of hearing their noises all over. Alright, so that's the zombie pigman, and you're just going to stay there like an idiot. No pearl. Okay. Peace and quiet, please. Alright, here's our induction smelter. And I don't think I've ever built a redstone transmission coil before, but that's what it's like. So, ooh, wait a second. Let's see. How is this? Is it like this? Yeah, okay. So there's our magmatic engine. Cool. What to do? So, what was our... Why couldn't we build redstone energy conduits? I already forgot. Because I really don't want to use conductive pipes if I can avoid it. So we need electrum and hardened glass. Hardened glass requires an induction smelter. So, okay. That's fine then, I guess. Now, a magmatic engine, I think... So what do I want to do with this right now? I want to power my induction smelter with it. So for the moment... I don't want to make all this stuff inaccessible. This cave sucks. I want to get out of this stupid cave. But I guess for the moment we'll do... I'll put this here, and put this here, and put a lever on the wall behind it. And we need to give it some lava, of course. Wait, that's a transparent block because it's farmland. Is it going to transfer through there? Okay, well, let me go to the nether and get some lava into that thing, and we'll see it run. Oh, wait a minute. No. I remember. Since this is a thermal expansion thing, I can tell it I don't even need to give it a redstone signal to go. It'll just go. So yeah, let's go get some lava. I know it's right on the other side of my nether portal, so we probably don't even need to cut away here. Get rid of some of this ridiculous... yeah, I'm not going all the way up there. I'll just take this. Easily accessible. Now, magmatic engine, lava into it. Hello? Do I just use it on it? Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so it burns 50 millibuckets at a time to run for that long. Yeah, that thing's getting powered. Good. So I need... Right, so we have an induction smelter, so now we can make hardened glass, except we don't have any pulverized obsidian. Now, I can't get obsidian yet, because I don't have a diamond pick, or a thaumium. Thaumium was the other pick that could get it, right? I wanted to set up a research table here and do a bunch of Thaumcraft research. I think this thing is smart and will stop what it's doing once the thing it's attached to doesn't need any power anymore. Let's watch and see that that happens. Yeah, okay, this is looking pretty good. Yes, I wanted to get a research table going, but I cannot find a single chicken anywhere in this area. Maybe before we end the episode, we'll go outside and just take a look around. This is getting a little bit long, I guess, but we can do that real quick. So where are we? We have our industrial electrolyzer. MFE needs power. I don't have the coal to do that, really. I just have like one more stack in here, I think. Yep. So we're running out of that. Let me just put a few things away, and we'll go outside and take a look around. What is this lever for? Oh yeah, I made it for the thingy. Yeah, whatever. So, anything I need? I don't think so. Yep, this is happily working. I just want to wait and see. Oh, no, it's still going, but it should stop burning its... Oh, no, it still wants to go. Okay. There we go. That'll stop it. And we'll just stay there, or is it going to burn through that? Energy stored is going down. That's interesting. Oh, well, I guess that's just going to go to waste. That's a shame. So yeah, I'd like to make a thaumium pickaxe for getting obsidian, because I don't want to bother making a diamond one. I mean, I guess I could, since I need to make a diamond drill for the quarry, I could use that for a little while I still have it. Oh, one interesting property of basalt, it's very blast resistant. Watch this. Not any damage at all there. So if you want something with high blast resistance without getting obsidian or whatever like that, go with basalt. It's easy to get. I need to scoop out some of those beehives and get started with apiculture for sure, because that's highly useful. But I'd like to move out of that stupid cave first. So I have a silverwood tree over here. Forest goes over that way. There's a village back there. It's nighttime. You know what? I've actually never slept in a bed in this world, so I'm going to do that now and pass the night so that we can actually visit the village without all the villagers dying. So I'll be right back after I've had a nap. Seriously need to move out of this cave. This is ridiculous. Just barely any space for that. Might as well have the induction smelter make itself useful while we're out exploring. So it's smelting up some gold and getting me rich slag for now. That's going to run out, but it's doing a good job of keeping this powered up. Alright, so I'm going to go back out. Yeah, so over that way is a village, and I believe also a swamp, so I can go there and get some slime balls, because we need those... I think that's the next thing we need, to be able to build a blast furnace. And I'll work on my power situation with the MFE and industrial electrolyzer while that goes on. I'm not actually sure what I want to use for power just yet. There's plenty of options. I guess geothermal generators would be a sort of easy, logical way to go, and just haul a bunch of buckets of lava from the nether in and burn them. So right, swamp over there, that's good. Village is somewhere over in this direction. I would show that mystery ore down in the caves, but I'll wait until I have a pick that I think can mine it. We'll get a thalmium pick. If I can just find some stupid chickens for some feathers so I can make a writing desk. I think I need writing... No, not that's a Mistcraft thing. I need a research table. Pretty sure I need feathers for that. But yeah, no chickens to be found, so I just need to do a longer exploration trip to get them. I hope I'm going the right way. I think this is woodlands biome, which has a different grass color than forest. Let's actually go down that way. Yeah, because I think the village is in the woodlands. Yeah, that's right. I didn't have to swim to get to it. It's accessible by land, so I'm doing the wrong thing here. Yeah, this is woodlands. Yep. So village should be just over here. Yep, I see it. Nothing all that special about it. It doesn't have any particularly interesting buildings. No Thaumcraft guy, no Mistcraft guy, no apiarist. And when I came here, it was under siege from zombies, so a few villagers have died already. That tree has grown right through this building. And I hear a zombie right now. That's not good. Where is he? It's over that way somewhere. Where is he? There's only a few villagers here. They didn't have particularly good trades. I have no idea where that zombie is. Oh well. So yeah, I haven't done much exploring at all in this world beyond that. I'm just going to look over this way and see if we can find a chicken or two. Or anything else interesting. So yeah, I'll wander around for a bit and be back with you if anything cool happens. Ah, I found another village. Looks like this one's in the wasteland, and I saw an apiarist. So we should be able to get some apiaries and bees off of him. So that'll kickstart our bee breeding. Let's get in there. They're usually queens already, so I need to... Well, I guess I don't need to get them before they've finished breeding, but oh, no flowers and no flowers. So those are modest. I will take that. Thank you. Any good trades here? Paper, that's a good one. Emerald for bread. Where is... There he is. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so I'll do this so we know where this is. Ooh, what is that, like lush woodland or something? Still no chickens. I'm gonna keep looking. Now, why'd you guys build your village here in this gross place when there are nice plains just over this way? Oh man. Silverwood tree. Guess I should be chopping those down, looking for saplings, but all I want is a chicken, or 2 chickens. Well, 1 chicken can reproduce eventually, so I will find one. Be back. Well, here's a cave spider tree. Maybe we'll get some good loot in it. It's probably light enough in the daylight that I don't have to worry about that, but I'll do it just in case. I'm going to actually break this chest so I can avoid breaking the spawner. Oh, cool. All right. That's neat. We got weight. That's nice. Okay, so nothing super great in there, but some stuff. Back to chicken hunting. Found one! Found one! Come here, chicken! It was just right over there. Okay, sweet. So finally... Skeleton? So finally we have ourselves a few chickens. Okay, now the trick is I'm just going to have to get these back to my base. That's going to be a long way. Alright, well, I won't make you watch me do that, so I guess I will say goodbye for now. So I'm going to bring these back, breed them up, get some feathers from them, probably set up a research table and do some Thaumcraft stuff. I will also work on my power situation a little bit. I guess that'll mostly just consist of feeding coal to the generator. I hate to use coal because I'm already running out of it, and you know, other reasons. You can do useful stuff with it. But yeah, so I'm not sure I'll be able to get another video out before GDC. If not, then I'll see you guys in a week. If so, then I'll see you in a day or two. Probably will record at least another couple of Inferno Mines videos. I'm all caught up on those. But anyway, I'll stop talking before this gets any longer than it... Come here, you stupid chicken. There we go. Any longer than it is. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.